enjoy yourself. You about to get a message from yours truly. Sit back and enjoy yourself. You about to hear a message from yours truly. Pure Bama Freeman lifestyle. Hey. You about to go from city to city. Yeah, yeah. Traveling across this land in the pure Bama Freeman lifestyle. Ooh.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good? What's good, man? This your boy Bama, man. Y'all know me as Bama the Traveler. Some of y'all know me, Bama, Bama in Brazil. Those that been with me for a while, you know me as Pure Bama. That's right. But all in all, man, it don't really matter what you call your boy as long as it is Bama, bro. Because I'm all Bama. As they say in Portuguese, toda Bama. That's right. Right. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. And a major salute for y'all coming through and supporting your boy. We got a good one. We got a good one on the radar today. And I hope that y'all enjoy it. But at the same time, I want you to reflect on your personal life and maybe those that's around you, all that good shit. Because I know this message is going to definitely hit home. It's going to hit home, guys. So without further ado, we're going to get into the message, man. Want to go ahead and send a shout out to Shell. Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And also want to give a shout out to MJ. Appreciate you, MJ, for coming through. Shout out. Shout out. Shout out. Shout out. Appreciate you and salute to your brother. Um, yes, we are also on Kick, folks. We are also on Kick. For those that want to go over there on Kick, y'all holler at me on Kick, man. Free Men Travel on Kick. Free Men Travel on Kick. Go on over there, man, and follow your boy, man. You can watch the live stream over there, and you can also watch it right here on YouTube. You know what I mean? And soon, we're going to be streaming on, Instagram. We're going to also try to put it over there on Twitch. It's just a matter of building the crowd, man. But I gotta go ahead and go with the work, man, because I know some of these things are they have already been talked about. They definitely already been talked about. I gotta give you Thomas' perspective on a lot of this stuff, man. I want to definitely give you my perspective on it because I think it's necessary for y'all to hear from an old country boy like me that got a little age on him, got a little wisdom on him. you know. And so for those that may question and say, how you know this? You ain't no expert. Well, I would say I've been involved with girls for the last, let's really start dating around about 12. I'm 46 now. So what? About 34 years? I think I know female nature by now, bro. I think I know female nature by now. So come on, man. Shell said, "What it do? What it do? We better get this work in, Shell. We better get ready to get this work in. That's what we big. That's what we're about to do, man. Let's go Friday, yo. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get it in because I'm getting ready to watch my son around 7 o'clock Central. So we got a little time to kill. They give us, a little about 3 hours or whatever. So look, without further ado, we got to get into it, y'all. Y'all feel free to comment. I'm definitely gonna read comments in between the time. And I want to talk about this breakup culture, man. Breakup culture is the culture. Okay? Breakup culture is, in fact, the norm. It is a regularity of the culture. It is in fact the definition of what this culture is. It is all about heartbreak and pain. What the song say? Joy and pain, sunshine and rain. Can you hear me, chat? Say joy uh, and pain, uh, sunshine and rain. That is real. That is, in fact, real, folks. Now, if you don't believe it's real, just if it don't pertain to you, you ain't never been through the joy and the pain and the rain and the darkness and the light. Well, hell, just skip it. Don't even worry about listening to the rest of the stream. But if you know somebody that has gone through hell and back several times in their life, you hear me? You hear me? Then you need to be sharing this video. This culture is not talking about keeping families, relationships stable. They're not serious about it. How I know this? Well, all you gotta do is go out here in the market and ask your counterpart, whether it's male or female, ask them, do they have a social media? Ask them. Ask them, do they have social media? We're gonna tackle it. We're gonna tackle it. We're gonna tackle it. Okay? Listen. We're gonna tackle it. We're gonna talk the trust factor. Okay? We're gonna talk about that factor. Most black music is heartbreaking pain. About it. They've been through it. If the celebrities been through it, what the hell make you think with your 9 to 5 Wendy's or your teacher's job or your construction job or your white collar job, your truck driving job, whatever job you have, what make you think that you ain't gonna go through it and rich people going through it? Right now, we can point to Stephen Curry and his relationship, which was supposed to have been the poster child for what a real relationship is supposed to look like. Have y'all looked at Stephen Curry as of late? Have you checked him out? He look happy, right? Happy life, happy wife, happy life, right? Oh, okay. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of when, not a matter of if. And she'll be putting in those papers. She will be putting in papers. Matter of fact, let's play. I want to play my brother's song real quick, y'all. I want to play my brother's song real quick before I even, get into to this that we're about to engulf today. I want to play this song. You can go and keep it on YouTube. Um, Apple, wherever you want to go. Okay, I'm in the wrong. I want to play this song, man, by my brother. Y'all come through, hit the like button, man. If you're new, sub to the channel. Man, this thing ain't even pulling up. They got my brother's song. Y'all there? Y'all hold tight, man. Have a little patience. We're gonna get into it. We got number time today. Some of y'all may run anyway. It's all good. It's all good. We'll talk to ourselves. We ain't got no problem with that. We used to it. We used to it. Okay. Now, I'm right where I need to be. Hold on. Man, what the hell is going on? Okay, I tell you what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna just have to keep on. We're gonna have to just keep on talking about it. All right, check this out. This culture is in fact producing heartache and pain, breakups. There is a bit of trust factor that is lacking. Trust is in fact lacking in this market. I talked about this thing about social media, right? And if you was to go out in the market and ask about, if you ask the person, do they have a social media? What they're gonna tell you is, yeah. And if you make any mention that they have to get rid of that social media, they gonna spaz out on your ass. Now, if them people are real attached to that social media, just know it's going down in the inbox. Now, why is that, guys? Why do you think that is? Why do you think people are so attached to their inbox? The reason for that is because they want to have their inbox as a backup plan. They want to have their inbox as an excuse for their vulnerable moments. Whenever you're vulnerable, I can always lean on my inbox because that's going to get me through it. And those social media relationships is constituting the person distancing themselves from their actual relationship. Their actual relationship is suffering and it has a lack of focus and it has a lack of attention towards it because most of the attention is geared towards the inbox and social media memes. Now, what does that do to relationships? Well, it makes the person that they're with compete with their social media. Check. When you have to goddamn compete with the social media, then you're doomed. And thus your ass is gonna be getting that joy and pain. Woo! Sunshine, ooh, and rain. Let me hear you say joy, uh, uh, sunshine and rain. See? See? Listen. The social media is there to ensure the woman that she's never wrong. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ah dang man. We gonna get on that point here in just a minute. That social media make her think that she ain't wrong, man. Because she got people to enforce the ideal that there's nothing wrong with her. And that she's doing everything right and that she's a great woman, aka validation is in full effect, right? She's being told that yo, you are a premium pick. You ain't no 87, you 93 premium. Right? He ain't nothing but a dusty. He ain't nothing but a brokey. And but not to mention, not just the social media folks. What puts the cherry on the cake is she has some cackling hyena type friends. Yeah, the friends is going to constantly push the narrative of what the social media also convinced her of. Is that your ass is all of a sudden no good. Yeah, you ain't no good, right? You don't know a woman's worth, right? When a woman and a man, when a woman's worth. Y'all remember that song? I know. Y'all remember that bullshit? See? Y'all ninjas don't even know a woman's worth, man. Y'all know that going narrative? Y'all wondering why the trust factor ain't worth a shit because they're listening to stuff like that. Huh? You don't know what a woman's worth. Baby, I deserve. Right? Y'all remember that shit? Check. Listen. Listen. At the end of the day, folks, all that shit that y'all been listening to is here to break up relationship. Okay? You ain't got no real relationship. Man, she is one argument away from your ass from telling you, I'm done with it. You can stick a nail in it. Okay? Hey, I know you think you got it going on. Trust me. But you just one argument away and you can stick a nail in it. Okay? She gonna send herself up over there to that courthouse and she gonna put in them goddamn papers. Okay? Hey, I know you got it going on, but listen.
Go anywhere because the data and the statistics and outside of that, the culture itself produces breakup culture. It is breakup culture. It's not long-term culture. It's breakup culture. He know that. Everybody knows that. And it'd be hard for you to say that you shouldn't go into these relationships with these preconceived notions. No. The culture is what produced these doubts in our mind. It's the environment that shaped our opinion. Until and unless you attack that, in which you're not going to win that, because social media is going to win all day long. Until you do that, and unless you do that, it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. I've accepted the fact, guys, that I am not an appeal to American black women. I've accepted that fact. I'm not losing any sleep over it. I'm not depressed about it. I just want to help guys understand that you should accept the fact as well. It's not even copium at this point. It's not hopium and it's not copium. It's acceptance. The fact is, you know what you are. Why would you allow a toxic culture or dating pool dictate what you are? When the reality, all of these people that get all this great advice for said culture is really on the brink of breaking up their damn self.
Check.
Most of these people that give you all this great advice got so many problems in their relationships.
Check.
They just finished arguing just a second ago. Then jumped on a live talking about power couple this, power couple that, black love this, black love that. They just cussed out their significant other. They just cussed them out. They just called them a name. And then they get up here and advise you to make the same steps they took. No! They're only setting you up for failure, bro.
That's a fact. Checkmate. Violation via the inbox. Yeah, man. Hey, the inbox gonna get them right, boy. That's why she ain't worried about if y'all break up. You over there catching a hissy fit. You stomping around the house, mad and talking about you want a traditional relationship and she ain't doing what a woman's supposed to do. You know, you got all these red pill talking points from YouTube. Man, she don't care about that shit. She going straight to the inbox and say, you know what, nigga, while you doing all that, you know, philosophical shit, I'm gonna be right over here letting this nigga stroke me up. He gonna be validating me. See, what you won't do, he will do. See? Y'all heard that before then. And then when they tell you that they roll their neck at you, right? The trust factor is gone, folks. Once they gave us this social media and give us outlets and give us access to people around the world, that was a checkmate, people, to modern dating. Okay? Anybody can steal your chick, bro. I don't care. Listen, I don't care how many millions you make. I don't care how many goddamn brownie points you done accumulated in your long-term marriage or relationship. It's just a matter of when, my guy. Yes, she'll make you feel like you the guy. She will make you think that you're doing a great job, Timmy. But Timmy, the inbox is litty, right? Hot girl summer is going on in the inbox. And guess what? She's showing her, hey, listen, she's showing the goods even in the inbox. Yeah, I'm talking about the slice hole that you love to, you know, every now and then and hit. Right? I'm talking about the little slice hole that you just say, she's my only one. Yeah. I'm talking about the one you've been banging for the last 10 to 15 years that you think is the best. No. She letting everybody hit Timmy's little slice hole. Everybody looking up in that slice hole, bruh. And then she'll get too tempted one day because she done got pissed at you because you didn't feed the kids oatmeal for breakfast. Check. And y'all done argued that morning. You started your day off with an argument over oatmeal fed to the kids. And the next thing you know, she get off work late and now she over at the hotel room doing a damn what his name is, Alex Vinatieri, or she doing the goddamn Robbie Gold, right? The field goal. She getting a field goal put to her. And it's good. Huh? He kicking 50-yarders up in her, bruh. And he giving her the hook. He's giving her the dip. And because listen, bruh. The dude done showed the slong in the inbox. And she wondering, I wonder what that's like. Hubby ain't doing it like that no more. Check. This is breakup culture, man. Don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. It's the facts. How I know it's facts, look at the data, look at the statistics, and it bears it out. Okay? Once we started getting goddamn Black Planet and all that shit, relationships done. Wraps. Okay? Y'all can hang that shit up, bro. Instant simp in the inbox. Yeah, he's an instant simp. Like instant oatmeal, bro. He jumping in it. Yeah, she done took pictures without your ass on social media, right? Y'all arguing over the social media. Why you ain't post me? Why you didn't, you know? Why you ain't wear your wedding ring, bro? I done been there already, bro. I done been there already. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. My ex-wife, my last marriage, right? And I knew the shit was a disaster. You got all these old cackling, bitter, stupid hishes. I don't want to put the B on it. Targeting her, biting on her, and she's listening to them because she deemed them as family and friends. Girl, you need to, you know what I'm saying? You need to take a break. Huh? Go on, take a break, girl. Shit, we all need a break. Let's have a girls' night out. Okay. Let me ask the hubby. She asked me, right? Who you going with? I'm in my little protective mode. Who you going with? I ain't said no or no shit like that or I'm against it. Who you going with? I'm going with Touche. I'll go with Kalana. Oh, I don't want to call the name out, but it was the name of her two best friends with worth a damn. Huh? Yeah. And then here come the rest of them. About 4 or 5 others. All of them single. They shoot up to Nashville about an hour and 45 minutes away from the crib. They taking a picture in the bathroom with their little poses and they goddamn their little hand gestures and all that other dumb shit, right? Living their best life, right? Girl, you deserve it. Girl, you a great wife and oh girl done put a hand up on the camera, right? She ain't even got a motherfucking ring on, homie. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Then she was dumb enough to post the shit. I'm like, boy, look at here. Look at here, look at here, look at here. Boy, look at here. I said, well, damn. Man, why would I trust, listen, why would I trust a bunch of single women who was working on her for months? Okay, hold on. I'm in a bad area. Yeah, I'm in a bad area. All right, all right, all right. I think we're good now. Okay, so check this out. I know some of y'all gonna deflect and parry off to this insecurity talking point, right? Lil D energy, toxic masculinity, right? I know that's what's gonna happen. But how is that gonna negate the facts? I check her about the ring situation. And I'm like, I noticed on Facebook y'all look good together. Y'all look like y'all had a good time. And, I'm trying to fluff it up, folks. Y'all know how it is, man. You don't want to come in like Conan the Barbarian. So I'm like, yeah, I noticed in the picture you ain't even had your ring on, though. What's up with that? Oh, that was my left hand. Sometimes the camera could be in reverse. I said, oh, okay. I said, yeah, that might be true, but the hand you had up in the camera didn't have no ring on, and the hand that was by your side didn't have a ring on either. Where y'all was at? Oh, we went to the club up there in Nashville. Where at? At a bar downtown. Oh, okay. Long story short, I'm gonna speed it up a couple times. Let me speed it up a couple times. Okay? She did that stunt before, and come to find out, one of her best friends set her up with her boyfriend's best friend. Check. But hey, everybody needs friends, right? Everybody needs friends. That's y'all problem. Y'all men be insecure about our friends. Well, y'all friends ain't worth a shit, okay? Especially them single ones. Y'all single friends' motive is to keep y'all ass single. Matter of fact, they're jealous of your ass for being married because they've yet to come across that bridge. Check. So they're gonna work on your ass by making you feel bad about not doing the things that y'all once did, thus creating tension and it creates a lack of trust in a marriage. When a woman is with her single friends and she takes her single friends more seriously than she do her own marriage. So yes, single friends keep their friends single. Breakup culture is wild work. These simps can't handle being hurt. Well, simps and simpettes. Okay? It ain't just the simps. And furthermore, I mean, Shell, why do you think that men should handle being hurt? Right? It's almost like saying that women can handle being hurt. No, 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 no. We could pull up countless and countless and countless of videos of women doing all kinds of crash outs on them breakups. Check. So let's not just leave it. Let's just not leave it on the simps. You know what I mean? That's easy. That's an easy bailout. All right. That's how we gonna look at that part. Tim the two box Taylor. Oh man, you talking about the utility man? Yeah, the one that gonna fix the damn dishwasher, the washing machine, the refrigerator, and hang shingles and goddamn doing siding on the house and painting the baseboards and goddamn laying tile on the floor. And he getting some old dried up, used up box. Yeah. Live your best life, girl. Oh yeah. They be up in the girl. They be up in the club like, F them girl, F them, F them girl, F them, F them girl, F them. We living our best life, living in a good life. It's the life I live, right? I'm just saying. This is all breakup culture. It's the mindset. The mindset is what we speaking on today. It is the things that is most important to most women in this country. All right. It is that damn inbox. Okay. It is that social media perspective. They don't want to work on their own original and organic relationship. No, they don't want to deal with that. They want their relationships to be modeled after the social media. This is what makes them comfortable. They want you they want you to be exactly like the social media boyfriend. They want you to be like the meme that is on her timeline. And she'll come and confront you or strike up a conversation about what she saw today on social media just to see where you stand on it. And guess what? If you are opposed to what she hit the thumbs on, right? She hit the thumbs on it. She hit the heart button on it. And if you oppose it, now she's like, well, what's wrong with that? Guess what? You got a whole goddamn spiel right there. And even if y'all get over that spiel, guess what's gonna happen? She gonna hold that shit against your ass. Welcome to breakup culture, y'all. Breakup culture is in fact the culture. She's gonna bring a talking point home from what she saw on social media and where she hit the heart button on, and she gonna bring that shit to the bedroom after you done worked your ass off that day, and she's gonna start a conversation off that ends up being an argument. And now y'all in a full-fledged debate and fight over somebody else's relationship, over somebody else's idea of what a relationship is. It takes away the attention of what you need to do to focus on what's going to make your relationship better. But in fact, she wants to be involved with everybody else's relationship besides her own. I bid to say, hey, she don't know where her own is because she's too busy eye hustling and nose playing with everybody else's shit. You breaking up? Keisha got you. Well, I think we fixed that now. The camera in reverse head ass. Yeah, she played that dozen on me, bro. She thought I was stupid. I said, no, I saw both hands. You know what I mean? Yeah, I looked at the picture just like that because I didn't trust her damn friends. I didn't trust the company she kept, and I told her I didn't want her going, but she went anyway, right? It meant that much to her, so she left anyway, right? And she damn sure didn't want me to question on what the hell happened, so that was triggering to her, you know? They want that social media validation. Yeah, it's competition. She want to compete against the next woman. She want to prove to the next woman on social media that she is better than her, or if the woman is wearing a particular outfit, she want to show the woman that's wearing that outfit that she looks better in it than she do. It's competition. Why do y'all think that they go and get their eyebrows like the same woman on Instagram? Why y'all think they go get their eyelashes done the same way? Why y'all think they wear the same clothes? Why you think they wear the same wigs? They get the same coloring. They do their contouring or their makeup the same way. Why do y'all think that is? Because it's social media. It ain't themselves. They don't even know what themselves is, or what their personality is about. All they know is what they saw on social media, and they gotta mimic it. And all of this shit is up under the guise of, well, look, this is who I am as a person. And then you check them on it and say, well, damn, why you coloring your hair that color? You didn't. I mean, we didn't start off like that. Well, I want to do something different. I want to try something different. I saw this picture on social media, and I want to get my head like that. I want to do my braids like that. I want to get my color like that. I want to get my eyelashes like that. I want to get my nails like that. And you're sitting up there like, God damn, this woman put so much goddamn sprinkles on that cake. It ain't even cake no more. It ain't even cake no more, man. And so you start to lose interest in her because she's going all the way off the rails. Okay? That's what's going on. Hive mind mentality. They're like a bunch of bees, bro. You can't, hey, you can't goddamn tell them, hey, this is who he is. And they whole damn clique all look the same. They wear the same goddamn clothes. They wear the same shoes. Got the same talking points. And you ain't got the person that you first met no more. That's over with. She has taken on the identity of a group of women whose idea is to be a diva, a rebel, and a cackling ass hyena. And they don't give a damn what you think as a man, and they don't care about your leadership. They don't care about your opinion about what they wearing or none of that. They doing it for themselves. That's what they say. I ain't doing it for you. I ain't trying to look good for you. I do this for me. Check. How many of y'all have heard that? I'm sure y'all heard it before. I ain't the only one. Don't pass it off like I'm the only one. Right? This is breakup culture, guys. Wake up. Hey, welcome to breakup culture. Welcome to breakup culture, man. I'm gonna play something else, man, that I said on my last live stream. Y'all hold tight, man. We're gonna have to cut this off real quick. Let's get it. Let's hit this next talking point.
Now, there are guys that have successful relationships. I know some of y'all panties are in the wad because we're talking about the toxicity of the dating culture. It don't pertain to you. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all are weird. That's the reason why, you're not having success. I know that's what you want to dismiss it about. But just understand this. It is not by happenstance that the American black woman is married at 25%. Black men are married at 37%. Okay? That's not by happenstance. That's a reality. Okay? Don't get to talking about how statistics are not true and all that when the reality is these people keep up with the divorce rates, the marital rate. That's why you go to the courthouse so they can keep a tally on it. The numbers suggest that there is no appeal for you. There is no appeal. If anything, the numbers suggest that there is a lot of discontent, bitterness, anger, lack of motivation, a lack of seriousness for you.
Now, all of this was inspired by her cackling friends and her lack of inspiration, her discontent, and all of these things she feel about you. It all comes from also the social media boyfriend, aka the inbox, the Liddy inbox. Okay? Listen, she ain't just poofed out of nowhere and just became the way that she is. No, she had people working on her, dropping seeds in her head. And every seed that she took in as advice, it created a distance between both of y'all. That's what happened, dog. I know her friends appear to be some cool ass people and they dap you up. They say, "What's up?" I know that's what you believe. But behind the scenes, my guy, is the most important element to your relationship because the truth is in behind the scenes. Behind the scenes is what she really feels about you. Behind the scenes is what she really want to do in life. Behind the scenes is where she really wants to be. It's not with you. Y'all gotta get this through y'all thick ass heads, bro. The chat line with a group of friends is true. The girl code is stronger than your relationship. Let me repeat that. The girl code is stronger than your relationship. The girl code is stronger than your relationship, homie. I'm just telling you a pure fact. You can think you the man, right? Chill all you want. The reality is, the inbox, the group chat with her friends, and all the behind the scenes is the real truth of how she feels about their relationship and marriage. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. Her friends low key keep her single so they can get that dude. Now, you done touched on a whole nother can of worms. What y'all don't get is this. In these relationships and marriages, they best friends that are single will often say that they admire their home relationship or y'all's relationship. She would say that, oh, y'all is such a power couple. Oh, y'all are a great example of what black love is. Oh, I really want a man that's good just like your man. Listen to the words now. I would love to have a man just as good as your man. Always comparing, or she want a man that is comparable to a homegirl's man. Check. Now, how I know this is because I was married and I had this discussion one night with my wife. And I asked her, why do you think your friends are still single and they're constantly admiring your relationship and they have yet to work towards having their own shit? I said, do you think by chance if you wasn't talking to me or married to me that and one of them would be talking to me or dating me? Do you think that's possible? She said, yeah, I believe that. And then she asked her friends and they confirmed it. If she would have never talked to me before her friends, that they would have jumped on me just as quick as she did. So what she's doing is living a relationship through her homegirl with me. She really want to be in a relationship with me, but she want to have that relationship with me through her homegirl, aka my wife. Facts, facts. But at the same time, the jealousy and the envy will also arise, and therefore they will constantly work on her to separate her from the marriage. I know some of y'all think I'm reaching, man, but I'm telling you a fact. When towards the end of my marriage, dog, my wife told me, and I told her that either you gonna this marriage or I'm out. And the whole thing was talking about her friends, and she needed to choose some married friends versus these single cackling hens. Once we got to that point, you know who she chose? You know who she chose, guys? Put it in the inbox. Who did she choose? Who did she choose? Me and them cackling hens. Who you think she chose? That's why women can't leave social media alone. Yep. Well, since y'all don't answer, let me tell you who she chose. She chose her family. And I'm talking about she considered her friends her actual family over her marriage. Okay? This is breakup culture, man. Welcome to breakup culture. I'm telling y'all the reasons why you see so many divorces and so less marriages happening. Because women are in the position of choosing between a single life, which they consider their best life, or being tied down, which they call slavery, to a marriage. Okay? Hey, I don't care how you splice it, I don't care how you dice it. That's what it really boils down to. They're in that predicament right now. They are in that valley of decision right now. They got to choose between you or them single friends. And I ain't talking about just only one of them being single. I'm talking about several of them are. I mean, the majority of her friends are single. Very rarely you'll find a woman that got matching friends. And I'm talking about status matching. She ain't being married. That's very rare. Very rare. And you might just catch them in the baby boomers to make your point. To make your point, most of her friends are in the baby boomers. Okay? Most of them examples you're going to talk about, baby boomers. Because they get it. And a baby boomer woman would tell you all day long, I ain't got no reason to be hanging around no single friends, especially not having no girl night out and going on cruises together and all that other shit. The reasons for that is because they in breakup culture. They in breakup culture, dog. That's the reality.
And for the biggest and the most important thing is there is a lack of respect for you. How I know it? Well, look at it as it from the lens of the culture. Will the race of women get on social media and dog they women out or they men out better than black women? Name me what other race can actually dog their men out like black women can. How many of them have done it? These people are not appealing to you, and you're not appealing to them. You have more black men, as they would say, complaining and crying about what we wear on our heads and what we put on our eyelashes, on our eyebrows, and what kind of makeup we put on, what kind of clothes we wear. Listen, that's a lack of appeal. That's a lack of interest in the woman. The amount of inch that these women talk about us on, it is not an indication that they are appealing to you or to us. And I'd be able to say it's the same goes for you. They're not appealing to you as we're not appealing to them. There is no appeal. What is the appeal? At this point, the dating market is not appealing. It is not attractive enough to suggest that the marital rate will actually go up anytime soon. That marital rate ain't going up. The divorce rate's going to go up. Because the more vigor, the more anger that is spewed out of these women's mouths on social media, and the videos are being shared to fellow women, it only flames the fire.
There it is. Checkmate. Hey, you're not gonna stop this locomotive. The locomotive of bitterness, being able to relate to each other in their bitterness, sharing each other's stories, spreading the word to other women. and made it a full-fledged movement. I'm here to tell you guys, you're not gonna stop it. I know some of y'all guys think that you got this shit locked down. And yeah, to your point, some of y'all will. But it's a minority of men that will have it locked down. Okay? I know you got your things secured. Only a minority of men that have it secure. But the reality is this: there is no turning back, and there is nothing that's going to change it unless the government put different things in place to change it. And by that time, women in your respective age bracket would have aged. They would have been uh, of damaged goods as far as their mental health. A lot of them would be on a lot of psyche meds, which that's a growing number. They would be no good for a marriage, let alone a relationship. You guys need to understand this. Okay? As we land this plane, I definitely want to warn you that we are definitely in breakup culture, man. And it is encouraged. It's encouraged, guys, for women to be alone and not having to worry about beta male simp manginas. Okay? You guys need to get this out of your mind to know for surety that the only way is for you to open your damn option, actually go overseas. Try that out. Honestly, I think that lasts for a lot of us. There is no other way out, guys. I think we need to find a wife, a girlfriend overseas. Period. That's what I want to inform you on. Because in this particular culture, there is no salvaging it. Hey, there is no saving it, guys. If you believe you can save it, well, waste 10 more years trying to save it. And you'll be on YouTube hitting the like button on another red pill talking point that you heard for the last 15 to 20 years. And you'll look back at reality and know that it has never changed. And reality has been trying to tell you the same message the whole time, but you refuse to listen. Guys, don't be a fool, man. Open your eyes and see that we are in a full-fledged breakup culture, and there is no turning back, man. We're about to go to land this plane. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, but most importantly, hit that notification bell. Bama, definitely appreciate y'all, man, for coming through and catching this live stream. I want to apologize for those that was expecting it to be earlier today, but I got wrapped up into trying to make this money, you know? And so I'm not making money on YouTube, but I'm definitely gonna have to go ahead and make my own money. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep up with that. But I want to encourage you guys that there's light at the end of the tunnel for those that are in darkness and not realizing that there are other options for you. Don't let nobody make you believe that there are plenty of options here and there's some genuine women here. I'm sure it is, but it's so few far in between. And by the time you look up, you'll be gray and gray and white in the head. You know what I mean? You'll be so down in the dumps to where you probably won't be any good because the market would have beaten you up so bad to where you wouldn't have no energy for a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So consider this, man. Do what you feel. Do what you please. I'm just here to warn you, man, from experience. And not just only me that have this experience. It's many, 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 many more men that's in the same predicament that can tell you their story And that's what I will continue to do is relate my story to you guys. And I am in hopes that you can link up and actually relate to those stories so that you can make the right decisions. So with all of that being considered, man, we gonna get out of here, dog. We gonna get out of here. We're gonna let y'all guys enjoy the rest of y'all Friday. Want to take up a little bit of your time as we gonna land this plane here on Free Men Travels channel, Airlines, or Free Men Travel Airlines. Let's just say it like that. Free Men Travel Airlines. We out of here, man. This your boy Bamo. Peace.